Hey guys, JC Smith here. I just wanted to share with you my SnapOn haul. One of my best friends is a SnapOn dealer, so I had him order me a few things. First is something I've been needing for quite a while. This is SnapOn's kind of a light-duty, medium-duty diesel compression test kit. This is geared towards your Power Strokes, the Suzus that we call Duramax, and your Cummins. The majority of these are going to be glow plug adapters. This is not. This is probably a Cummins with a hold down right here. But the majorities are going to be a glow plug adapter. You unscrew the glow plug and these go in place and then hook the compression tester up. That's probably another Cummins. This one's an injector. We can tell it's got the copper crush sleeve on there. But as you can see, it comes with quite a bit. I've needed this kit for quite a while, and quite honestly, I've just been too cheap to buy it. I've made adapters out of tubing and all kinds of things to make it work, but my compression tester only goes to 400 psi, and this one goes to 800, which is really what we need. Because a lot of times, like anything else, when you're getting close to the maximum parameters of the compression tester, you're not getting real accurate readings. So here is what all it does. Boy, that's not focusing very well. There we go. Cummins adapter, glow plug for metric 10 fine and coarse, metric 12 coarse, metric 10 a separate different one, and a 14. Not a big fan of this case. I definitely prefer just the regular old blow molded hinged case with the two latches, but it is what it is. Anyways, the next thing I got was some sockets. This is a 1/2-inch drive, 3/8 to 1 inch. Obviously it's 1/2-inch drive impact. I use these a lot on truck suspensions, truck frames, stuff like that. Still use standard sockets quite a bit. Next is deeps. This is the Big Daddy set as far as SnapOn is concerned. It's 3/8 deep all the way up to 1 9/16. 3/8 inch and 9/16. Like I said, I do a lot of truck work that still uses a lot of standard sockets, so that one was the set I've been needing for quite a while. This is SnapOn's, I don't know if you can call it a special, because I don't think they really have any specials, but in this pack what they're saying is when you buy these screwdrivers here, you get these screwdrivers for quote unquote free. If you've ever bought SnapOn, there's no such thing as free. You pay for it every time, all the time. Even though one of my best friends is a dealer, it's still not a great deal. This is something that I use the crap out of these. I picked these ones up because my old ones were more like dentist tools. They didn't have a handle on them, and sometimes they're just kind of tough to keep a hold of. So we got a straight one, the hooked one, a 90, and a 45. I got it in that size, and I also went ahead and got these because these are extra long, which sometimes that is really handy. And it's the same set, it's just longer. And a lot of times you're working on stuff way back in, or seals, or all that kind of crap. It's really nice to have something. And a neat little trick we use is we'll wrap that thing in a wire, really, really tight, coil it around it, and I'll take one end of the wire to the battery positive and the other to the battery negative for a second, and I can magnetize this for a short time. So if I drop a bolt, it'll make this magnetic to where it'll pick up a small bolt. It's not going to pick up a 3/8 or a 1/2-inch bolt. You need a regular magnet, but if it's something small, that works pretty well. But anyways, I just wanted to share some of the tools I just picked up. I did order a new SnapOn 1/2-inch cordless impact. Mine's about 2 years old now, and we use it constantly. That thing is, I'm not saying it's tired, but they came out with a newer one with a newer battery that lasts longer, and it's pretty attractive to me. So I went ahead and ordered one of those, and I've got some, I believe they're 10-ton jack stands coming. They're actual truck jack stands. The collapsed height is 27 inches and the extended height max is 47. So I got those coming, and I think we're looking at a new air compressor. Our air compressor is a little bit slow. Not sure if we're going to go with Quincy or if we're going to go to Ingersoll. I'm kind of leaning towards a Quincy. A little bit better product. They have one that has a 700 RPM with a twin cylinder dual stage. Gives 175 PSI. Geez, the CFM is, I can't remember what it is now. Anyways, it's the CFM that I'm looking for, the highest CFM, because we run a lot of 3/4 inch hose and impacts, and the CFM is where it's at. So that's something we're doing, and look here pretty soon. I'm looking at plasma cutters, and we're looking at hypertherms, and I'm also looking at Miller. My MIG welder is a Miller, and I've had it for a while. It's always been really, really good. And the people I buy my welding supplies from, they have a special running right now on their one. It'll cut up to 7/8 steel. So they've got a special on it right now, and if you buy that one right now, instead of getting the 12-foot torch, you get the 20-foot torch, and a couple other small things that you get, your expendables. You get some of those, and you know, gloves and glasses and a bunch of extra little goodies, which is always nice. So look forward for that when we get it. I'll do a review of it, see how it works. The hypotherm is, from the way we understand, a hypertherm is the top of the line, best of the best plasma cutters, but the Miller is no slouch. So we're going to see that. The one benefit to the Miller that I like is it'll cut the 7/8, but it's also able to run 110 or 220, and just by plugging it in, the plasma cutter's control board can detect what voltage is being applied. So you don't have to rewire it or anything, so that makes it mobile, which sometimes, if you got a repair to do somewhere, that's pretty attractive. If you've got something somewhere you just need to go cut off a truck or go do a repair, 110 is all you need. And it's only, I want to say, 14 amps, 13 amps on 110. It's not a lot. So anyways, look for that video. We'll be talking about that soon, as soon as I make a decision on which one we're going to buy. So hope you enjoy, like, subscribe, give me some comments. Again, this is just something I wanted to share that we picked up upgrading some tools. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.